Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today this is episode 2 of the Manchester United career mode. This is going to be a very interesting career mode, especially because of our new statement signings that I need to show you how the starting 11 looks, guys, because I've not exactly finished that yet. Where are the new players? Sorry. I made a couple of signings, and yeah, they're already in the team. So we've got Reece James at fullback with 82 passing. He does get injured a lot. I don't believe he has bruiser. And then we've got Ian Matson, who I think is going to be, because we're not doing bad for the pace. 76 pace, 87 pace. And then we have of course, our two centre backs. Lamens is in goal, who I think I'm going to trust this season. Then we have Agate, Fernandez, Sesko and Bueno, Cunha, who are all new transfers. And then of course we bought this geezer for the bench, Berteram. And then this guy's going on loan. So getting Haven. Obi can swap with Mount, and I think that looks about right to me. I've not fully sorted out tactics, roles, who's the captain, who's not the captain yet, and stuff like that, but I have just seen Harry Maguire to Newcastle is going to be, I think, a good try. No, that's the second player Newcastle have tried to nick off us. I'm starting to get sick of it, Newcastle. Go away. Leave me alone, Newcastle. So annoying, Newcastle are. Trying to take on my good players. You are scouting into Kamara. Of course, I don't see what the why not to go in for Kamara. I think it'd be just very good. It's just how much it'd annoy my dad. It's definitely worth it signing him. Who's this geezer? Oh, that's that guys went to Andorra, so he's actually like Gerard Piqué probably. So he's went there. Till then, I think we should sim a couple of days, get some foundation down. Harry Maguire's off to Newcastle United for 16.3 million. I think that's not much, is it really? 16.3 million. For one of the world's best centre-backs. I think we should have been able to get like 100 million for him. He's quite a good player, actually. Of course we're picking this one. We can play up against Atletico Madrid. Who have we got on there? We got AC Milan, Athletic Club and Atalanta. I'll say the actual name because I'm built different. Yeah, so I will say the actual name. Moni Madueke. Gabriel Jesus to Rome is actually a decent transfer, I think. Riente, not too bad. Santiago Jimenez is a baller. He's one of the players I'm looking at for the long-term replacement. Like, we signed that 26-year-old just for a bit of, just for someone to be there then. But I am looking to get a more bigger option in the future. Maximilian Bear. Jesus Christ, 99 potential was pretty good in it. If we can get players in 99 potential. Solanke's only got 92 potential. First team quality. Sorry, what world do you live in where Connor Bradley? Sorry, is he had an overall boost maybe? But sorry, when has Connor Bradley been a good first team player? Like now, what are you on about? Douglas Luiz to Forest. Nottingham Forest on loan, not too bad. Leon Bailey on loan to Roma, that's not too bad either. Madueke, of course. Big man himself. Then there's Semenya. He's only got 87 potential, Semenya. I think it's a bit harsh. 95 potential for Sarr. Hell no. I wouldn't pay anything over 10p for Sarr. Sarr is only good at like a moment in the game. He might get you a goal and then he's the GOAT all of a sudden. It's not too bad. Coupenaz, he's not very fast, but he's good at everything. Dodo, I remember Dodo. Nico Williams. Papi Maltasar, is that really 99 potential again? That's another good player. A very, very good player. Not one we'd sign this year, but maybe for the future, a really, really good player. Set up me tactics? What do you mean set up me tactics? I've already set up me tactics, Matt. See, what world do some people live in? I'm not really happy with playing Shaw at CDM, so I think today is the day I'm going to get ready to make my statement signing Kamara. How much is he going to cost us, Kamara? Not too sure. About 64 million, I think. I think we should be paying for Kamara. 64 mil. Jesus Christ, we've got money, haven't we? Just look at our transfer budget here. After this, we still have like 140 million to make more signings with. That's how rich we are at Man United. We're just built full of oil, except for no one knows how to spend money. Sorry? Just sorry? Let's just have a look. Why is Kamara 150 grand now? This is why. This is the reason why we're absolutely horrible. It's because we've got clown manager who can't do anything. And that is why we're so bad. I put him on a 3 million bonus as well. 3 million's like a fee where no matter what wage you give them, they won't bounce back at you. Like, no, I want this or storm out in negotiation. So I think always paying the player extra is decent. But no. Why is Unai playing him 150 grand? Right, I'm interested in more Villa players' wages now. No. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Emmy, shall we? Emmy. Why is it showing me Emil Crow? Hell no, dog. Emiliano Martinez. Finally. Right, how much are you on for your weekly wage? I'm gonna have to scout him and have a look. I might even sign him as well. But no, Kamara is officially signed for us. So we got Kamara and Matson. Bit of chemistry there. Yeah, I'm kind of excited actually to get into the season. See what our team can do. That's why I've chosen to do pre-season, because I want to see what our team can do, where we're at, and what we need. Because Mbeumo's 85 rated, but if he doesn't fit the system, we can sell him, get about 70, 80 mil, and push in another good player. Why is there a horse outside the stadium? What's a horse gonna do? Get like a Lamborghini police car. Put that outside. Considering we're made of oil, just have like a Lamborghini sports police car. Benjamin Sesko, he's on fire here. Oh, mate, maybe he's not. But, yeah, Sesko's not having the best start, I don't think. But hopefully, Sesko can lock in. Because Sesko's a very important player to me. I want him to cook. Get clipped. Absolutely clipped. Have that. Benjamin Sesko. His first goal for us. And I'm very excited to say this, but he might have a rising star for our club. Look at that bend on that. Keeper didn't even have a chance at touching it. Absolutely brilliant. Have a dig, Sesko. Have a dig. Ah, it's been blocked, but Not too bad, I don't think. As I didn't expect him to score from there. I really just did that just to see. Bit of a joke, innit? Kamara number 13. Oh, get out. That's clearly a foul. Oh, Edison's wearing number 13. That's why he's so angry. It's on the 13th minute, and both of them are wearing 13. That's 13. That is the 13 curse. I know how to take a free kick. Who do you think I am? I played this game for about... I can't remember. I played for about 3 years now. I know how to take a free kick. Who do you think I am? Jesus Christ, I'm not free. Now, I reckon, at the state Man United are in at the minute, I reckon, as a striker, anyone, even you viewers watching, could probably do a better job than Benjamin Sesko can for Man United currently. Not like in FC 25, but in real life, mate. FC 26. But in real life, anyone can do better than Benjamin Sesko, mate. Benjamin Sesko has been absolutely horrible. He had 3 shots at Cahella and he got 1 lucky tap-in. After he shot at the keeper saved it, deflected it back out. Sesko had another shot, that got blocked, and then Sesko scored. But I think what I'm seeing from the team so far, I'm seeing we're quite a good team. We do lack a bit defensively, but I've not really had any counter-attacks yet, but like, none of our attackers can tackle. I don't expect him to be able to slide tackle like Van Dijk can. I do expect him to be a bit more better at defending, so I might see if I can put him on more of that defensive role. See if I can get some of their defending stats up. But no, I'm going to be annoying this season. So like Man City and all that, I'm going to play passing football. And please don't call me Pep Guardiola. But no, I'm going to play passing football. Look at that. Ian Maatsen, number 20. Kamara, number 13. Reece James, number 18. I like Reece James, 18. I think that's good. Same as Ian Maatsen's number. I think that's quite nice. See, number 20, Ian Maatsen. Looks quite good. Have that. Clear it up with Lamens. I'm still not done with signing Villa players. I think there's a couple more I want to steal, actually. Oh, get out. Absolutely horrid. What is he doing there? It's Pratt, man. A hedgehog at a balloon party. Go on. Mateus Cunha. Oh, come on. That's clearly a foul, mate. It's not really. I understand that might be a penalty, actually. Why is he trying to scrap the referee? Calm down, buddy. Bit angry, isn't it? Now, I think that's outside the box, actually. I've not seen from like a top angle. But I think that's outside the box, if you ask me. Take it to the right. There we go, lads. 4-0. We're having a very, very good game so far. 4-0. Bruno Fernandes penalty from the spot. That's the only reason I've kept Bruno in this team, because speaking of it, he's not going up in his overall anymore. He's levelling down in 2 years. So I think it's time to make the replacement. But because of his penalties, I'm going to keep him, I think, a little bit longer. And then eventually someone will come replace him, like Amad Diallo or something. Maybe we might go for a winger and then Cunha can play at cam. Maybe, I don't know. Have that. Pick that out your repertoire. Nice. That's just 4 goals this game Sesko's got. We need to chill, pass the ball about a bit. See how good our defence is. See if Ian Maatsen's there. Yeah, you go on, lads. That's half time there. Nice. Solid first half, I think. Now, mate, if we keep playing like this, we might even be able to win the Premier League this year. I don't think we will, because we're not quite there yet with the players in that. We're not 100% there. I still want a better centre-back over Alessandro Martinez. Not because, but because after Lisandro Martinez got injured, I don't know what he did, an ACL or hamstring or something. Ever since he's been injured, he's been absolutely terrible. I know he's not had much time, but he's always been a rare card on FC20 FCs and FIFAs. He's always been a... Right, maybe a new goalkeeper can be on that. And I know that was slightly my fault, but what was the defender doing? He could have tackled him. The striker took about 70 years to have a dig then, you know. What are we doing? And then we're giving away corners like that. Oh, Griezmann signed from them. That means Alvarez is up for sale, isn't it? I would sign Alvarez actually to Man United. I think he's a perfect player, except for he's played for City. So we would get annihilated. Why are you signing a City player? And then the City fans call him a traitor, and then they get Brexit in every derby and stuff. So we'll leave that. But nah, this is crazy career mode, yeah. Guys, also I am going to be uploading a lot more career modes now. I'm not going to be doing what I haven't been doing, but I do have good reasons recently. I've picked up a hip injury actually, and I can't play sports for 4 to 6 weeks. Like I can't even play school football level of playing sports. So I've been in the hospital quite a decent bit for my injury. I've got to go. I've still got to have more tests and stuff done, but that's horrible. So that's why I've not been uploading as much recently, guys. So I hope you guys can understand why I wouldn't be uploading constantly. Because it is quite stressful, actually. Not being able to play sports. I thought it wouldn't be too bad, but it's actually horrible. Can't live without sports, man. I'm addicted to sports. Especially football. I was getting somewhere in my career as well when that injury came on. I came back. I'd done quite a lot of training over the holidays, where I actually picked up the injury. But now I was coming back quite good actually. I was coming back quite better, and then I hit this injury, and that will probably screw me over. Oh my days, Benjamin Sesko. That keeper is worse than Onana. He's absolutely horrible. Benjamin Sesko, what a player. Have that. He scored more goals than most players will score all of this tournament. Look at that Trivela there. Oh, he's got the Game Changer Plus as well. I think Game Changer or Trivela Plus. I'm not sure. Let me check that out, actually. Alright. Well, it's not Game Changer Plus, but it said it was Game Changer Plus. Now he's got Game Changer, which enables Trivela shots, higher accuracy for fancy shots, and contextual animations. Nice. Nice. I don't know what any of that means, but no, it must be good, considering. Sesko! Alphonse! Whoever that keeper is, put him on the transfer list at Atlanta. I would rather give you Onana and you can play him in goal, because Onana's probably better. Even Bayern's better, and he can't catch a ball either. That's the thing with Man United. None of their players they sign can catch a football. Oh, get out. That's why I've signed players from Aston Villa, because they seem to catch a ball. That's why we concede so many handballs. So I think I've balanced it out a bit. Bugs Bunny. I meant Bruno Fernandes has just scored. Nice by Bruno Fernandes there. We're smacking him 7-1. What's going on here? What is going on here? I don't know, man. It's probably his style of players. Recently, when I was doing a bit of career mode, just getting used to some of the players, I was on Northampton, which it's concerning. That's all I have to say. It's very, very concerning, actually. Dang it. Come on, Bugs Bunny, get your head on it. I meant Bruno Fernandes, get your head on it. But, not too bad, personally. I actually think that we've done quite well this pre-season, so far anyways. Still got 2 more games to play, but I think when we play the next 2 games, that's going to decide where we're at, I think. Because we could have just had a lucky game, and in this game we could be absolutely horrible in our next 20 games. That Man United kit is beautiful. When I was picking career modes, I was looking at the kits to see which kits I like, and that Man United kit, it's fire. Look at it. It looks like the kit they had, I think, 2023, 2022 or something, around that time. They had a kit very similar, and I loved it. Jesus Christ, he's doing bicycle kicks up the pitch. That's why I like Lemens getting. He's coming out of his net to do a couple of passes and stuff. Oh, get clipped. Sesko. Oh, come on, he did so well then. Flat. That's a great save by you, nice Simon, I'm not going to lie, but bueno. It's a box for Sesko. Come on, that had to have gone in, surely. Check the VAR, that had to have went in. I swear that went in. I'll pay the referee $3 million if he makes that a goal. £3 million I'll give the referee. I think Mahrez. Yeah, because he's played for City, so I think he's going to be one of the better players this game. Did he score? I thought he scored a hat-trick, but that was against Sheffield United he scored a hat-trick against, I'm pretty sure. Flat. Bryan Mbeumo absolutely clips him. Look at that shirt, it just looks so good. I don't really like wearing United shirts. The only time I've worn a United shirt was because it had Garnacho on, and I did like Garnacho. But now he's gone to Chelsea, and I hate Chelsea more than I hate Man United, so I don't really hate Chelsea, I just hate Cole Palmer. It's because he thinks he's the main character, and it's really annoying. Like, he literally thinks he can do anything, like, bro, he needs to calm down a bit. Come on, lads, flats, pick that out your repertoire. Bruno Fernandes. But the only thing I don't like about Bruno in real life is that he would, he blames other players. He doesn't take any credit. He'll blame it on another player. Bruno is the kind of person, if there was a person next to him who was disabled and had no legs, and Bruno Fernandes missed a shot, he would blame it on the kid, or the person who with no legs. Because that's who Bruno Fernandes is. He's not really a captain. I'm actually looking for a new captain, actually. I can't think of one at our club, actually. Sesko. Oh, it's absolutely horrible. But no, Bruno Fernandes is not my kind of captain. He's my kind of player. Really good at penalties. Because I win a lot of penalties. Mainly because I block the ball like this. So then the players can't get to it until they found me. But physical play. Oh, that's absolutely horrible by Sesko. But no, I'm actually looking for a new captain, lads. So if anyone has an experienced idea, any experienced ideas for any players, let me know in the comments. I'll get out. That's the chance. Oh, so you guys, we will not be having a press conference this episode. I know I did say I would have one, but I got a bit carried away, and instead of waiting 24 hours to make the next episode, I've just went all out and done 2 episodes in a row, so we won't be having a press conference, but we will be having one in episode 3. We will definitely be having a press conference, so you can get ready for that press conference. Have a dig. Flat. But no, I think the way we're playing at the minute with Cunha and that, I think it's sensational. Oh, that's that Burt guy. The free agent we signed, the Mexican one, free agent we signed, who's on the bench. Yeah, he's scored. Just if any of you guys didn't know, that's him. And no, I'm not selling Chido Obi. Get the hell out of here. Chido Obi, bro, I'm not selling him. I don't know who you think you are. I've said no. And I mean no. Like, Jesus Christ. Chido Obi. Okay, I've just got to check he doesn't have a release clause, because if he does, I'll sell him and sign him back. A release clause now? Chido Obi? Yes, gets in. No release clause on Obi. Nice, solid, I love that. AC Milan we're playing next, which I think is going to be more of an interesting game. I'm actually going to do pre-match training. I don't know why, but I feel like if we could do penalty kicks, it'd give Bruno power shot, Cunha game changer, and then Bueno finesse shot, which I think would, you know, help him out, you know, but some of these players defo need that. His main character. He steps up the main character and shoots it down the middle, of course. Bugs Bunny. I meant Bruno Fernandes. Oh, absolutely horrible. The worse than the one he had against Fulham or Burnley, I can't remember. All I remember is he missed the penalty, and that was absolutely horrible. But, have it. Have a dig, Bruno. Why is it saying he's a right back? Get the hell out of here. Imagine if he's actually a right back this game. I'll put him at right back, but I think that's kind of stupid. Fats. Pick that out, you know. Brilliant. Well, the lads. So we are going to have a couple of temporary play styles. And I think it's the perfect game for us to play a lot more defensively than playing attackively, because we are playing quite attackively actually. Especially recently, it's been Mbeumo, Sesko, Fernandes. I ain't seen much of Cunha actually. I think Cunha's been a bit more on the underrated side. I've not seen much of him, but I think this is one of the games where, oh yes, you can do skill moves with the keeper. Fact. I love you, FC. Whoever runs FC26, I love you. This is a feature that's been annoying me, because there's always times where you need to do skill moves when you're getting pressed or something, and it just doesn't let you. It's really annoying, and that finally would let me. It saved me like 100 goals. And Bueno! Oh, he's hit the post. Cunha! Come on, lads. But nah, imagine if Bueno just scored that with a bend on that. Would have actually been a decent goal, I think. What is that keeper kit? I'm not gonna lie, that looks horrible. But yeah, look at that Bueno shot there. Hits the crossbar. It's absolutely. I just don't like that, because I think that would have been perfect if that had curved in. And then Cunha runs onto it and smacks it in the back of the net. He barely scores. Like an inch, and that probably would have hit the inside of the post and then hit Mignan and then bounced off the bar, and then Sesko would have headed it, and then he would have hit the bar and then it would have bounced out of play. Something like that, I think. Have a dig. Why not? Oh. Great save by Mignan. I'm not gonna be too pressive or whatever. Have a dig. Have a dig. Dig. Have a dig, lads. Go on, lads. Get a header on it. Get a header on it. Absolute clown. I think Reece James is actually a decent transfer. I think Man United sign Reece James in real life. You might actually, but I think Man United, they've got a bit of a problem. They've got too much money. Where they've got loads of money, and then they just choose to well, we've got loads of money, so, and then they try and sign all these big players who are good players at other teams, and then they just become flops. Like Sesko so far has been a flop. Ugarte, a flop. Cunha and Bruno ain't being that good. They're both flops. The only transfers I think Man United have been good at when they signed Bruno Fernandes for like £8 million. He's been a good transfer for them because he became their captain from there. But they spend too much money. I do believe they spend a lot of money. But guys, in episode 3, we will be indeed having a press conference. I don't know whether that will be in the video or on a separate video, but we will be having a press conference. One way or the other, we'll be having a press conference. Sesko, oh, how have you missed that? What's he doing? Absolute donut. Have they win the ball? Sesko, man, what are you doing, bro? They're just Loftus-Cheek. That's another player. He went to Chelsea and was absolutely horrible, and then he signed for AC Milan and he's became a decent player. Now he's like 83 rated. He used to be 76 rated and washed. Oh, that's getting clipped. Clip that. 31 minutes and 5 seconds. Clip that. Absolute clip that. Get that clipped. Have that clipped. I'm having that clipped right now. Move that out of the way. Stupid stuff. Get that clipped. 31:05. Get that clipped. Absolutely sensational there. Boy, nah, he annihilates. I know that. That's Rafael Leao as well. Damn. Boy, that was tough. Eder Militao. That's a signing idea, actually. Eder Militao, isn't it? I think that makes sense, actually. Eder Militao, isn't it? He's not been the best at Real Madrid. We have a history of signing Real Madrid centre-backs of Varane. Eder Militao, I think, might be a good addition to that. Maybe he can change his career. And if he don't change his career, I didn't expect him to because he was horrible. He was good in like the first couple of years at Madrid. Then he picked up that ACL injury or something and he's been horrible afterwards. But Loftus-Cheek, Bruno sticking a challenge, lads. What are you doing, you absolute? You're lucky this is family friendly. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff I can take out on this team. Imagine if Sesko would have scored that then. Mignon's career is over if that would have went in there. I still think we're still looking for the statement centre-back, which I think Eder Militao is perfect for, actually. Statement centre-back, look at that. Oh, that's getting clipped. Get clipped. Oh no, what am I doing? Challenge! Have that. Pick that one out your repertoire. No, what are you doing? Oh, no, you've got to hit a hard volley. Got to put some swaz on it. Have that. Damn that. Do you see that pass then? Back heel. Clipped. Get clipped. Over the top. Benjamin Sesko. Oh, dang it. Get out. Ryan Mbeumo. Fernandes! Have that. No, saved. Of course. Just bloody save it. Absolutely horrible by us there. Stick a foot in. Take him on, Cunha. Take him on, Cunha. You've got Trickster in it. Wait till he comes back for more. Way. Let Kamara cross it into the back post for Brian Mbeumo. It's not really all it, is it? Come on, Kamara, mate. Why are you so high up the pitch, mate? You're meant to be a defensive midfielder, not an attacker. I can put him at striker if he wants. Nah, Bruno's just passed to himself. That's how selfish Bruno is. He likes to pass to himself. Way. Oh, dang it. The flag's up. God's sake. Yeah, I might make a sub, actually. I would personally like to give Obi a bit of a go. And how we're going to do that is flat, blaze it over the bar, have a dig. Doesn't matter now. We have Obi on the pitch. This Obi's kind of like the future, I think, of Man United. I think he's one of the better players. But I think Man United, because they're rich, they're horrible and they're a bad team. Same as Newcastle. They're owned by Saudi Arabian owners. So they're rich. They've got the Saudi money. But they don't, because they have so much money, they don't spend it right. Because they have so much money. Yeah, why not? Let's go buy any player on the market we want. And it doesn't work out for them. Who's this geezer? Oh, that's Haven, isn't it? Yeah, Adyen Haven. So Brentford for 12 months. I'm not paying all his wages, no. But anyways, guys, get excited for next episode, lads. It's going to be a banger, guys. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye-bye.